Good afternoon, ladies, and thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm going to leave you with just a short thought, but a powerful thought. For me, it's powerful. And we're going to focus on John chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. And this is the story of Jesus being at a wedding, and he's just a guest at this wedding, and he's not there as the Lord of all creation. He's just there. The thing is, people didn't know who was among them. People didn't know that the Lord of all creation was standing right in their midst. But all it took was one person knowing who he was for the situation to change. This was not the direction I intended to go today for this devotional, but it's where I feel strongly to go. So John chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. Jesus and his mom, he's just tagging along with his mom to a wedding in Canaan. And a problem arises. They run out of wine. They drink wine. I'm not going to touch that. Talk to your pastor's wife. They have a problem. The wine has run out. And in Jesus' culture at that time, it was truly an embarrassment, like a dishonor upon their house for the father of this bride to have run out of wine at her wedding. And Mary understands the situation, and she knows who Jesus is. And when she pushes Jesus to get involved in the situation, when she compels the Lord to get involved in this situation, things change miraculously. The New Living Translation says at the end of this passage that this was the first time that Jesus reveals his glory. And what a beautiful way to put that. His glory was revealed for the first time, it says, and his disciples believed in him. Okay, now even his disciples were there. Even his disciples who had left their lives and followed him because they loved him. There was something that drew them to him. They didn't understand who he was. Now, we can be in a dire situation, whether it's merely a need like this, like we don't want to bring dishonor upon our family, that sort of thing. Or it can be a healing. It can be a financial need. It can be a need for salvation for your family. It can be so many things. And everyone around you cannot have an understanding and comprehension of who Jesus is, who is standing in their midst. But all it takes is one person. All it takes is you understanding who you serve. Who is there among you? And for that one person to begin to compel the Lord, to begin to entreat the Lord to show up, to show his glory, to reveal his glory in your situation. Mary didn't listen when the Lord said, I'm not ready to move in this situation. I'm not ready. That's what he told her. He said, woman, what have I to do with thee? It wasn't being rude to his mother. He was saying, Mom, back off. I'm not ready yet. This isn't my time. And yet she compelled him. She entreated him. She said, I know what you are capable of doing. And then she turned and looked to the other people in the situation and basically said, just watch. Just watch what the Lord is about to do. I feel God right now. Go read John chapter 2. Verses 1 through 12. Be blessed by this story. Share something below in the comments that spoke to you, that stood out to you, something in this devotional that touched you. Tag a friend who you think needs to hear this word today. It has blessed me. I hope it blesses you. All it takes is one person in a situation knowing who Jesus is and compelling him and entreating him to reveal his glory. I love you all. If no one's told you lately, you are loved. You are cherished. You are valuable. You have worth, my friend. And that worth is far above rubies. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.